The WWE should be embarrassed right now after the major updates from NXT the other day that can put the main roster Wrestlemania to shame. Last night's NXT episode gave the finalizing clarity to the stand over PLE, and WWE fans are shocked at how much better it is. Today we're going to be diving into that, looking at the matches and predictions. Let's get into it. Okay, first off is, okay, you can make an argument for a lot of different matches that are going to be the main event. This can easily be the main event, and it's not even the best match. It's not going to be I don't think it's going to be the best match per se, but it's going to be one of the most hype ones. We have Oba Femi, Trick Williams, oh yeah man, and that boy Bouncy, Javon Evans. This match here, absolute fuego, it's insane, okay? Oba Femi's already, I'll say this right now, main roster, when he hits the main roster, he deserves a Gunther-like booking. Like, don't let this man lose for a couple years. Let him whoop everyone. Let him squash everyone. Hell, give him Braun Strowman and let him squash Braun Strowman. Make him the one that's going to dethrone Jacob Fatu after he wins at WrestleMania. Wink, wink. Trick Williams is... This man is money, alright? I'm a big fan of Trick Williams. In the ring, is he like a 5-star classic like Ilya Dragunov? No, not at all. But as a character, we like him. He has the charisma. He has the look. This guy is everything. He is the package. Like, you love him as a character, you love him as a person, as a talker. You want to back him up. And now he's a little Healy. I'm like, yo, I kind of vibe with the Healy Tricky, you know? And Javon Evans has one of the brightest futures I've ever seen in the WWE. And yesterday, insane build. Because now, at first, I was thinking, okay, Oba is a lock to win this, but now, I have some reservations. Because, like, I think Trick is taking the pin in this no matter what. Like, he is right now kind of the weakest in this entire thing. He's kind of weak right now. Because, like, Oba, we know Oba could whoop him both in and out of the ring. But Javon Evans, this kid's 20 years old. He had a good match with Randy Orton, and he's been having good matches like since he's been on the NXT roster, even from Level Up. And I think it's between him and Oba of who's going to win this. Javon Evans has been making a great case of why he should win this. He's young, the fans love him because that boy, bouncy, and all that stuff. And last night, just like he did a couple weeks ago, he got the better of Oba and Trick. He hit him with his double cutter, took both of them out. And even with that, I think Oba is going to win this. Simply because I don't think anyone here has the star power to dethrone him yet. No one here should dethrone him yet. Because I feel like Oba should not lose until there is a proper story for him on the main roster. Like, once the main roster is set, then yes, bring in Oba, let him wreck shop, and let him go crazy. But right now, I do have him pinning Trick Williams. And from that, then we can get a one-on-one feud between him and Javon Evans. And because I think Oba versus Javon would go so good. Javon is like the boy who's always flying and stuff, and Oba is a tank. So I have Oba winning this, and then I have him going into probably like 1 or 2 PLE cycle feud with Javon Evans, beating Javon Evans. And I don't think Oba's gonna lose until maybe Ethan Page gets into this. Gets back in that title picture, even though right now he's going for the mid card. I want to say Shawn Spears, maybe Dark State, but we'll get into Dark State in a little bit. Next up, we have. This is my main event. This is my main event, 100% bar none. We have Stephanie Vaquer, Julia, Jordynne Grace, and Jada Parker. Jada Parker is the sneak here, obviously. But, she's doing so good right now. Like, I understand why she's here. She's great. She's better. She's getting much better in the ring every day. I love her on the mic. And she's making a case of why, after these three women and Roxanne, why she should be, like, in the top 5 of the women in NXT. And maybe top 7 in NXT total. Keep in mind, I said top 7 of NXT. Because these 3 women right here, they make up my top 4 of NXT already. Like, I have Julia as the best in NXT. Then we have Oba, then Stephanie Vaquer, then we'll have Jordynne Grace, and then everyone else. And yeah, so Jada Parker, this is great for her, a great main event spot for her. She got a lot of eyes on her, and I think this is how people from the main roster actually get more in tune with, okay, cool, NXT's kind of cracked. All right, Julia's my favorite wrestler in NXT. She's so cool. She's so good. Like, I was very, very upset when I heard that she was injured and when she lost. But I was like, okay, cool. She's injured. She'll be out for a little while. But then she came back like 2 weeks later. So what the hell is the point of that? My only guess is they thought her injury was much worse, so they had her drop the title. She went and got medical assistance. They're like, yeah, no, you're chilling. And she's like, oh, okay, like, that's all. Why did I turn around? That's all I can think about. Like, the only reason she would have lost to Stephanie was for that. But I love Julia. I think she more than deserves to get her title back. Next up we have Stephanie Vaquer, who, depending on this match, I might put her over Julia as the best wrestler in NXT. Bar none. Because she brings the fire every episode, every match. She's going crazy with her little Phoenix corkscrew, is it? Phoenix screw? Maybe? Yeah. Her Phoenix screw's insane. She has the move that makes me just die every time, the little ha, ha. But not because of that, just to the booker. When Trick goes to the main roster, Stephanie Vaquer needs to go as well, just because they need Booker T there, so he can like, oh yeah, man, oh, ha, 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 oh yeah, man. And it's gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Okay, I'm sorry. But that back here is great. And Jordynne Grace? Dude. Jack Sabrina Carpenter is an absolute menace in the ring. And here's the thing. Any 3 of Julia, Stephanie, and Jordynne deserves to win. You cannot go wrong with either of these women to win. I think Jada Parker winning right now should not happen. Right now, it should not happen. She's going to do great in this match, and I'm really excited. But I can't tell you who's going to win. But I do know a triple threat between these 3 women is what it should have been. It's what this match should have been. But I do like what I think is gonna happen is, especially after last night, all four of these women gave amazing promos, and I'm more into it. But I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna get another Julia versus Stephanie match. We're gonna get a triple threat between Julia, Stephanie, and Jordan. And I think that's what's gonna finalize this entire feud. And then either one or all three of these women will go to the main roster. And hopefully flourish in the main roster. Because, yo, they need to be there no matter what. They have to be. And this match right here is already better than all the matches on the WrestleMania card for the women. Already better than all them. And this match right here, all right, you ready for this? Ready for this? This is better than this is better than the Fatal 4-Way with Dom, Finn, Braun, and Penta, and it's better than most of the matches on the card. It's insane. Okay, next up. This match, I don't think this was announced on NXT. I think this was announced, like, afterwards on Instagram. But we have Dark State versus the D'Angelo family. Last night, we got the most bombastic, most insane, most absolute catastrophic, wild, like, brawl in the parking lot. The most dangerous place in NXT, the parking lot. It was an insane match. Like, their cars are being hit. You have the cane, the shillelagh? Was it a cane or shillelagh? I think it's a cane. Yeah, hit him with a cane. Yata. They're going through tables, going through walls. It was brutal. It is so good right now. And now I'm just thinking, because like, this is off topic, but Jay Cutler, he's part of Dark State. But he's also part of WWE's LFG. So is this just them having Jay Cutler win the whole thing because his contract's already there? I don't think so, but I guess we'll see what happens. What I have happening for this, though, is I do think Dark State is going to win this. And not just win. I think we might get a murder. We might get someone dying on this match. Because Dark State, they are very powerful right now. They have been shown to have lots of power. But now they need to win this match. They already beat Javon Evans, Oba, and Trick last, like 2 weeks ago. But that was also because Trick and Oba were having a dick measuring contest. I think here, this has to be a nice, concise, you can make it dirty, whatever. But you need to have a solid win for this. This has to be a massacre in order for them to justify this entire thing. So I'm very excited for this. I think this is going to be a crazy good match. And this could end up being match of the night. Not main event. Main event has to be this. This has to be the main event. This is going to be the best match. Not even, I'm going to say this. This match right here is going to be the best match of WrestleMania weekend. But this is going to be match of the night. Okay, I know that doesn't make sense. But you know what I mean. Like, this is going to be a slobber knocker. This is going to be a 7-star classic in the Tokyo Dome. Alright? Insane. Alright, next. We have Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page, the man with the smile. Okay, here's the thing with this match. I love Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints is good. I love his theme song. It's a vibe. The revolution is here. Ho, 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 ho. But I just love Ethan Page. I think Ethan Page is... If you ask me, he shouldn't have even been on NXT. He should have been the main roster right away. But I love him on this. I think he needs to win this so we can get his little Grand Slam going on. Maybe win the tag titles next, and then, boom, main roster. Lose it to Ricky Saints again. Lose it to Shawn Spears. I don't care. Do a triple threat. We can get a little AEW reunion there. But then send off my boy. Send off the king back to the main roster. Oh, I want to say back for this one real quick. So yeah, obviously I have Dark State winning this. But what I think is going to happen is they're going to start going on like a Shield-like run. Okay? They're already on that vibe already. But even more. Like, have him dominate here. Maybe have him do a quick main roster stint. Like, not full-time main roster, but go on main roster a little bit. Maybe murder the Bloodline a little bit. Maybe murder Judgment Day a little bit. Do some murder for me, please. Thank you very much. May I have some murder? Because I'm just saying, we're about to get like Dom, Carlito, JD, and whoever the mystery new member of Judgment Day is. We could get that. But for this one as well, I think we're gonna have Ethan Page win this, and then we're gonna triple threat between him, Shawn Spears, and Ricky Saints. And Ethan is gonna go off to the main roster. I think Shawn Spears is going to win it because those two will have a really good match. I think it's going to be a little AEW feud for, I think, the next 2-3 PLEs. But I think at the end, Ricky Saints is going to stand tall because I think he still needs the most time on NXT before the main roster. Bro! Yo! Hank and Tank had the most banger match last night. They have my respect forever now. Because they had me yelling, honk, honk. And I was watching this in class. My headphones are in class. I'm watching this. I'm in law school. I'm like, oh, honk, 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 honk. It was insane. Such a good gauntlet match last night on NXT. And they earned this spot against Fraxium. I don't think they're going to win. Because Fraxium is the greatest tag team of all time. The only way they'll lose is if we get, like, Roman and Seth coming back for the Shield and then beating Fraxium. That's the only way I see it happening. But other than that, I don't see anyone beating Fraxium. Fraxium is too good. They are way too good to lose. But if they do lose to Hank and Tank, I do think that's a main roster push right there. I think. Okay. Let me cook. I think on Friday at SmackDown, like during the tag team match, Pandemonium's gonna break out, and boom, Nicholas is gonna be like, you know what? We're gonna make this tag team match. We're gonna make a 10-man tag team on WrestleMania tomorrow. I'm like, oh, cool, awesome. But I think after Fraxium, if they lose this match, I think Fraxium could show up on that 10 tag team match, make it like a 10-man tag team match, make it 12-man match. Fraxium would win. I think Fraxium should go to WrestleMania night 1 during that tag team match. I haven't even announced it, but I think it's gonna happen, and that's how you get Fraxium as the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Or put them on Raw, because the Raw roster needs life. But either way, I don't think they're gonna lose though, because frankly, dude, if they go to the main roster right now, I think they're just gonna get lost in the shuffle. They're too good to get lost in the shuffle, but I think they might. Triple H doesn't know how to book a tag team. I'm sorry, he doesn't know how to book them, but I have Fraxium winning this until the Raw tag teams get together, okay? Next up, absolute miscarriage of justice going on right now. Absolute buffoonery. This match right here. This is like a what? Like a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 4-team tag team match. And it's on the pre-show. It's on the pre-show. Why is Roxanne Perez the... okay, you know when I didn't have Julia... You know when I had talked about how Julia, Stephanie Vaquer, and Jordynne Grace are the top 3 women in NXT? It's because I can't tell where Roxanne is. Is she part of the main roster? She was part of Elimination Chamber. She was the Iron Woman in the Royal Rumble. But then look at this. Why is she here? Why is she in the pre-show? Why is she in the pre-show? The only reason this should happen is if we're finally going to get the Cora and Jade match. If we might get the Cora and Roxanne match, and then she's done here. Please send her up to main roster. She's more than ready, okay? But, sure, I have Roxanne winning this. Because why would she lose a pre-show match? This is going to be a great match regardless. Lash Legend is amazing. And, yeah, so, yeah, Metaphor is so great. I love Tatum Paxley so much. I think she should have beat Lola Vice last night, but I'm going to let Shawn Michaels cook. I'm going to let him cook. And next up, we have the ladder match for the Women's North American title. Bro. This match is going to be so fun. Why do we have a ladder match on NXT and not on the WrestleMania card? When it was one of the most fun car crashes last year. What is going on? But I digress. This match is going to be so sick. We have Zarya. We have Thea Hill, who came back last night. Everyone's hyped. She's amazing. We have Lola Vice, who... Is this a safe spot? Is this a safe place? I'm getting a little bit tired of Lola Vice right now. I'm getting a little bit tired. Right now. I think it's the same shit every time. She just walks out. She does her little like shakes some ass and yata back fist someone. Like, she's great, but I feel like right now she needs to change up. But that's not gonna happen. Like, people like her too much. Whatever. Kalani, yo, I don't know why they had Kalani lose in the first place. She lost to Fallon Henley and didn't have to. She did not have to lose last time. But you know what? Whatever. At least Fallon Henley lost to Stephanie Vaquer and not Kalani Jordan. That's the thing. But Kalani Jordan versus Stephanie Vaquer would have been such a great match for North American Women's title. And Sol Ruka and Izzy Dame. Sol Ruka is so fun. She's so good. Like, in the ring, she still needs work. She's still new. She's been wrestling for like, a year or something? A year or two from what I've read? She's so good. Her moveset's insane. That Soul Snatcher? Bruv. Give it. She's great. She's amazing. Sol Ruka should win this. And Izzy Dame, happy you're here. Glad to see you. Sol Ruka's gonna win this, alright? Sol Ruka is going to dominate this match. She should have won it last year. Hot take. She should have won it at the Apex last year when Connie Jordan won it. But no, give it to Soruka now. She deserves it more than anyone. She's been putting in work. She has banger matches. I think if she wins and wins by throwing Zarya off, that would be a good match. Yo, that would be a spectacular, bombastic match. All right. So yes, I have Soruka winning this, and I have her screwing over Zarya somehow to win, and then we get Zarya versus Soruka. Great match, great match. And I think this works here as well because we can get Thea Hale, who's also was talking to Andre Chase last night, like, yo, bring it back, bring it back. So I do like that. I do think we're gonna end up getting an Izzy Dame and Thea Hale type of feud. And I do see another Kalani versus Lola Vice feud. I think that would be a really good match. Or even Zarya versus Lola Vice would be a really, really, really fun match. Simply because they are both strong, hard-hitting women. And this will be a banger. This will be a banger. But Soruka's going to win this. Give her the title. Please, please, please. And I think, I said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Stand and Deliver looks like it's better than Mania Night 1. Stand and Deliver looks like it's going to absolutely take a dookie on WrestleMania Night 1 right now. 100%. These matches are all so good. This match is going to be just fun from the aura alone. This is going to be match of the year contender. This is going to be a bloodbath. This is going to be just a spectacle. Wild to see. This could take a match of the year contender as well. Because it's so good. Oh my god, yo, this is just such a good card right now. What a time to be alive. Shawn Michaels, you cooked. It's a great time. It's a great time. What a time to be alive. NXT is great. WWE, Triple H, you should be embarrassed right now that your Mania Night 1 is worse than a Stand and Deliver PLE. That's at 9 a.m. And I think it's 9 it was at 9 a.m. Wait, what does it say here? What does it say here? Oh, sorry. It's at 1 p.m. Eastern time, so for me it's at 11 a.m. Okay, so I'm gonna be so hyped for this, I might fall asleep during Mania Night 1. Who knows? But, you know what? I don't care. Wrestling is wrestling. This is great. I am so excited for this. And once again, please, subscribe. This is not what I want. And it's 50-50, or else my wife said she is gonna put down my dog and replace him with a hamster. And let me tell you right now, I don't like hamsters. For Wrestle Digest, my name is Without Brawler. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great WrestleMania weekend, guys. I'm going to be here with the NXT Stand and Deliver review. I'll be with the Night 1 review. I'll be here with the Night 2 review. I might be here with the Tony Hinchcliffe review if they decide to air that, which it probably won't, because I have that ending in like them being canceled. I have that in like that never happened again. Tony Hinchcliffe might get shot. Who knows? We'll see. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace.